is NewsBreak26 in Southwest New Brunswick. I'm Vicki Hogarth. Here's what's happening in our part of the world. The 53rd annual Santa's Helpers Telethon took place on Sunday on CHCO-TV. During the 5-hour event that featured choir performances from schools across Southwest New Brunswick, viewers from across the province and beyond called in pledges to help local families in need over the holidays. Thanks to these pledges, as well as some generous donations from local businesses and organizations, the telethon raised $50,225, which will help hundreds of local children and their families have a Christmas this year. There is an unexpected winter travel hurdle for Campobello Island residents. East Coast Ferries is ending its service to the island for the season on November 30th, which means islanders will now have to use a bridge to Lubec, Maine, and a 40-minute drive through the U.S. to get to mainland New Brunswick. The ferry from Deer Island to Campobello has historically been seasonal, but has been subsidized by the province in the amount of $60,000 per month in the off-season since 2020 to offer islanders year-round access to the mainland. The province has decided to end off-season funding for the ferry now that the COVID-19 pandemic is no longer affecting travel restrictions. Campobello Mayor Harvey Matthews says Campobello Islanders still shouldn't have to travel through another country just to reach the rest of New Brunswick, pandemic or no pandemic.
Well, for those people that can't go to the States, I mean, they must feel trapped, I'm assuming, that time of year. Just like anything that you need worked on, that there's some contractors will, yeah, sure, they'll go through the States, but not they're less and less every year. So, you know, just the fact that you may be able to get something done when you need it, not have to wait, you know, that's a big help for sure. You know, like I said, there's always that group of people that can't go through the States for whatever reason as well that are dependent on it. So, and some of them depend on it to get their gas, their food, and, you know, we're limited supplies here. I feel it's time that the province needs to remember Campobello's here. We are part of New Brunswick.
New Brunswick Southwest MP John Williamson says he will continue to press the federal government to support the ferry, insisting that Campobello should be recognized as a remote community and therefore be eligible for federal ferry funding. Deputy Mayor of St. Andrews, Kate Akagi, received the Order of New Brunswick at a ceremony in Fredericton on Thursday for her outstanding commitment to education, her advocacy for First Nations, and her extraordinary community engagement. Congratulations, Deputy Mayor. Finally, St. Andrews by the Sea kicked off the Christmas season this past weekend with Sparkle by the Sea, the first in a series of local holiday events. I had the honor of lighting the Lobster Trap Christmas tree in Market Square on Friday night.
3, 2, 1.
Despite the cold temperatures, hundreds of people came out to watch the famous tree decorated in buoys come to life at night along with the Market Square Wharf. The rest of the weekend featured late-night shopping and tons of holiday activities, from a Christmas hub inside Char and Chowder restaurant, where local musicians performed holiday classics, to famed ice sculptor Joel Palmer, better known as Swamp Bear, creating a life-size ice nutcracker outside Town Hall on Saturday. Swamp Bear's ice sculpture will stand outside Town Hall for as long as temperatures allow. That's all the news I have for you. For more stories and online exclusives, follow me, Vicki Hogarth, on Facebook and subscribe for free to CHCO-TV on YouTube.
A news and public affairs production of CHCO-TV, New Brunswick's only source for independent community television.